Have you ever wondered why, whenever you change your PIN or in your bank app, it tells you that these changes won't be effective until you put your card on an ATM? Sometimes it just says terminal, which means also you can do it on you can put it on your card machine. So the way it works is your PIN is kept in two places. One is it sits with your bank. And then the second place is it actually sits with your card. It sits on your chip. So it's right on your chip, encrypted. There's a lot of data in your chip that's encrypted, and your chip is responsible for quite a few things. It's actually more powerful than you would think. It's like a CPU, like a preprocessor, a processor. That's what it is. So it sits here, right? So when you change your PIN on the bank app, you're changing your PIN at the bank. The reason they're saying these changes won't be effective until you go to a ATM or a SPID point. The reason for that is because they need to somehow get the PIN that's with your bank on this chip. So this is how PIN works. When you put your card into a payment terminal, be it an ATM or a SPID point, and then you put in your PIN, so that's a card insert, and then you put in your PIN, right? First, your terminal checks with your card and says, is this PIN that this person just entered correct according to you? If your card says, nah, it doesn't look correct, right? So that's called offline PIN verification. That is, you're verifying your PIN against the chip locally, just here. It doesn't go anywhere. If your chip says, no, this PIN is not correct, then your payment terminal goes online. That is, it goes and checks with your bank the PIN that you just entered. So that's called an online PIN. And then if your bank says, yeah, this PIN is actually correct because the person has just changed it on the bank app, then it accepts it. Then the terminal says, okay, cool. Then I'm going to go ahead with this transaction that I was doing. So it completes the transaction. When it's done, or just before, it then writes the new PIN that it verified against the bank to the chip. So now your chip and your bank are synchronized in the PIN. So that's how that works.